Hi guys. What is that?
I mean, I kept it in the voice recorder, so it's gonna record it if in case you just wanted to have it.
It picks up here.
Not on here, but on the I have a voice record of it. It'll
Okay.
pick up.
It picks up on here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then just so we can have it, just to have it. Cause why not? You know,
Yeah, for the next show.
for the looks of it,
For the,
for the fun of it.
for the next show. You know. Hi guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Fly High Fridays. Where them girls be? Squawking. It's your girl Jazzmen and
That's hilarious. Kandice.
look, we trying to get used to it.
Yeah.
Kind of just trying to get it together in there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm like, did I say that before? Was I the one who started that?
No, I started that.
Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead of you like that.
Yeah, but it's all good. We got it in there. It's there. It's done. It's good. I mean, I have no complaints.
That part. Well, appreciate that, girl.
Let me stop.
I never hit the record button.
Let me stop moving the mic so we
I
don't.
never hear with us for real.
For the opening. Sorry about that.
It's all good. If we hear for YouTube and everything else, you'll see it.
Yeah.
So you can still get it
for sure.
But
man, well, this one is definitely going to be on Friday. So yeah, thankful to God, it's another Friday.
Another Friday, we made it there.
I do have my week planned. So just in prediction, I feel like that week is really going to be a working week. I'm going to be working like back to back. And I mean, I'm going to just feel it. That's going to be my first time kind of just like trying to feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Hopefully it
I kind of like this like gradually getting up to a full time though. Because now that I've been with Amazon for a few months, I'm used to just the 4 days, as my full time. So it's like coming over to the 5 days, getting back into the routine of 5 days is like, I'm kind of glad it's like slowly, but
we could actually deal with that because it was already kind of a little bit pressure on you before.
Yeah.
So now it's like this is easy. This is easy work, easy way. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I predict. I know how my week is gonna go. This is the last week of school for one of the schools I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a bug too.
Yeah. So I have like 2 more sessions with them, and we get to throw them like a little end of year party, which I like to do.
Yeah.
They're mad because they're not getting Wingstop because they can't make a decision on a flavor, and think we're gonna have 20 different flavors.
Yeah. No.
Raisin Cane's. It will be.
Yeah.
So.
It is what it is.
But I'm happy because I love Raisin Cane's.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun, and it's always just fun to do. I like kids just being able to be kids and get some food and chill and just relax, right? And then work, of course, on Thursday. Then I have my regular practices. The week seems normal, but God be working and doing different things every day.
You do.
So, other than that, we're gonna wait to see how everything unfolds.
Yeah. Well, when we post this, it will be the 24th of May. But today is.
Oh, we'll have a 3-day weekend. Will you have a 3-day weekend?
No, I could have, but I am going to go ahead and go to work and get that time and a half because I can use it. Yeah, I can use that. Backed up on a few things. So I'm actually trying to grab every which way I can right now. Yeah. So
trying to catch y'all.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon.
Because rent is right around the corner, and I'm kind of just now trying to like put the money in for that.
It's like I'm gonna have my rent.
Yeah.
But
when it's so late in the month,
yeah.
you get a little. I be trying to get worried, but it's like, no, calm down. You're gonna get it. You end up getting it every time. So just calm down and just do what you need to do. Pick up the shifts when they asking. Stop doing. You done had enough rest. It's time to kind of do a little extra if you can. And then go ahead and do that on that.
I just had a whole moment right there because I hear you. I hear you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
and it's like
that's
it's
what you
no
have to tell
time
yourself.
to. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
no
like,
time to be
do it.
sitting down.
Right
Carrying
now.
on. I done had my little rest. Now it's time to go ahead and pick up them shifts that they got available. Because I got things to pay for. Because things is alerting me and calling me every day.
Girl, say that. It's like, I don't have it today.
Okay. And then I hate when they say,
I
when will you?
it,
And it's like, I really don't even know that.
It's in God's hands at this point. At this point, it's in God's hands. So when God put it in my hands, you one of the first people that get contacted.
I'm letting you know.
It's what people don't realize.
I promise.
You think I want to live on the streets? You think I don't want my phone on? You think I don't want my car? Wild. But I get it because people, it's not to say that it's anything wrong if you cool with stuff like that. Because I've been there as well. Didn't have a car. I've been there. I've done the things. But then it's like you get to a point, it's just like, I like these things and I'm grateful for them. So I be thankful to God when He blesses me with the money.
Yeah.
To pay for the things that I enjoy.
And it be happening just in time for me to do what I need to do. Right. And it be me. It be me needing to go ahead and grab the opportunity while it's there. And stop being like, oh man, but that's my off day. Well, you're not doing nothing that day. You don't have nothing planned that day.
I went into work yesterday. I don't ever work Fridays. I ain't work Fridays in a good year. Almost a year. And they was just like, can you work? And I said, and it just came over me. It was just like, sure. And then even I was dreading it as I was getting there. And I'm like, dang, why did I tell these people I would come in? And I'm like, you know what? God has sent me here. Let me show up. It is an opportunity. Let me be grateful.
Yeah.
And literally going back to what I was telling, that's how you know. Because I'm finna say what I said earlier, but I didn't say that to y'all earlier. I said it
last week.
That was last week when I said this. What I said last week was, when my shoulders start hurting, it feel like I'm putting on pressure that I don't necessarily need to do. I could really relax and just be, right?
Yeah.
And so last Friday helped me realize that going into work. I'm like, the reason why you don't want to go is because you're putting too much pressure on what you think you have to do when you can just be there. Just be there. God's like, I'm sending you there to be there. That's it. Have a conversation with them. Let them do. And they will do. They will do what it is they want to do. And it ends up being pretty dope if I just let them do it. Right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, you just keep putting pressure on yourself. And I'm like, Lord, help me with that. So, I'm speaking into existence. God helping me with that.
For sure.
Because I be doing a lot. And I'll be like, you don't even have to do that much.
Yeah.
You can literally do a poop-pop.
A boop-pop?
Yeah. And it's done. And sit back down.
A boop-pop.
But I be dreading it. Like, I got to do so much. It's pulling teeth getting these kids to write. I was like, why you keep trying to make them write? Yeah. I said, let them record it. Let them just freestyle. You sit there and write. Because I can't have my phone in there anyway. This one place I have to go on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
I can't have my phone in there, right? Which it ain't a big deal, right? It ain't a big deal. Mm-hmm. But when you don't know what else to do, you can bring a book in there. But I can't bring my phone, which normally got games, got my Instagram, got things I can do, or poems that I do work on my phone, right? Mm-mm. And then if I don't have my hotspot, there is no Wi-Fi. So bringing my laptop is nothing saved to it. Yeah. So it's there for nothing. So you know what I do now? I bring my journal out.
Okay.
We pull that journal back out.
Okay.
And whatever I got the kids doing that day, that's what I'm doing. I've been writing. I've been getting some poems out. I'm excited for the next few books that I come out with. But it's dope, and I wish those kids could see that. I wish they could notice that the opportunity that they have right now, even though they're in the situation that they're in, this is also an opportunity. But it's also an opportunity for myself. It's a blessing upon blessings, right?
Right.
And I'm noticing it, right? Because I'm older, and I guess, and I'm just getting it. But the other kids, they just there because the kids. This don't matter. I'm never coming back here again. Or, oh no, yeah, I want to rob and kill and do all these things, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, but it's like, because they don't feel like they have any opportunity or other thing to do. So
that part.
When that's all you've seen or heard, that's all you believe. At the end of the day. So God bless them. Hopefully they will.
All we can do is pray.
Yeah,
like I said,
and
I just gotta keep showing
they
up.
will. Oh yeah, and hopefully they will take away from your class. Hopefully they'll remember your name and when they famous, actually shout you out and be like, dang, it was famous. That one teacher that actually believed in what we were actually doing. And so, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta shout her out and they remember your name, Now I really pray that for one of those children. For sure.
It'll happen.
It takes time.
Okay, it's hilarious.
Growth takes time.
Always.
Because when I was a kid, I was just doing everything. I was active because I liked being around people, and I liked doing stuff because I was the only child for a really long time. So when Granny would be like, "You want to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah," because not even just because I like doing it or was into it, just because I could go do something.
Yeah.
So.
Now you get to get a step back and like, why do you want to do this?
Yeah, well, now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm so glad I did do those things because it was experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
opportunities,
saying? It was
opportunities. I've been also, never mind, I'm keeping to myself, but the fact that it's experiences.
Yeah. I just hate that back then they were a lot cheaper. Because today it's a little
in
pricey.
Jesus' name,
it's a little pricey.
As everything else is going up, so is our bank accounts.
It's a little pricey.
So we ain't even worried about it. We're going to be looking at this day like, oh, this is when it was cheap. But we're going to have the money later, though, to have, for it even going up, or it's going to match. Actually, it's going to go surpass it. It's going to surpass in Jesus' name. Mm-hmm. What is life about for me right now? Watch out. It's the purple one. What is life about for me right now?
Yeah, it's self-talk time. It's time to really, really think about what you're thinking about.
What is life about for me right now? Life for me right now is doing what I want to do unapologetically. But I feel like it's been like that for a while, but I think I'm just becoming a deeper awareness of it and standing 10 toes on it, not being swayed, right or wrong. Fully trusting in the decisions I'm making because I'm trusting God brought that to me. So right now that's been my life.
Amen.
So, and what is it about right now? Getting better. I can see where I started and where I am now. I can see that. So definitely growing in that and noticing that I'm already doing it. That's the other dope thing. You noticing when I'm already doing the thing that I've started asking God about, but it's just like, well, if you're paying attention, you're just like you're already in the blessing that you prayed for years ago. You are doing the very thing you've been asking God for help. You just needing to become aware of it.
Right.
And I think that's dope. God's pretty good for that. He knows me very well.
For sure.
Oh.
What's the worst that could happen?
For what? For you?
Heartbreak emoji. What's the worst that could happen? Listen, um, you hit rock bottom.
That's the worst that could happen.
Having to hit rock bottom. Yeah,
I guess to me, there's like different rock bottoms.
it is, but I don't choose that one today. That's the one that came to my head.
Okay. I feel you on that.
Having to start over. I personally ain't gonna lie. I enjoy starting certain things over. I do. But it is certain things that are very sad to have to start over. You know. So one of the worst things that could happen that first just came up in my mind was, you know, reconsider. No,
Okay, I was trying to
hitting
think
rock bottom.
I was trying to think what would be the worst thing for me. Like I feel like I've hit rock bottom a lot, but there's different levels to rock bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it just depends, and then
It's like the rock bottom that I'm talking about is like it could be. Let me be a little more specific, right? My rock bottom that I'm talking about is like when you have to constantly bump your head, the touch the stove thing. Like, dang, I done had to touch that stove 3 times to really
to get the lesson.
Yeah, to get the lesson. That's what I mean by like hitting rock bottom.
Hmm.
So maybe it's a lesson in something, a lesson that God's trying to give you. You're not becoming aware. You're not trying to receive it, and God has to like make you hit bottom to really for you to really start to open up your eyes and see what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know, and look at it in a different light. And sometimes you still, even when you hit rock bottom, you still. That's what we were talking about with homeless people last week.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you hit rock bottom, sometimes they just want. If you want to stay there, He will allow that. He'll allow whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
You know. So even when you hit bottom and you just say, "F it, I don't care to grow or get out of this. I'm comfortable here." He'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started thinking about rock bottom as hills or valleys, and then going up a hill. Really all it is, but I'm like those aren't so bad. But I do get what you're saying when you have to keep like that. We're down here again.
Mm-hmm.
We're down here again.
Mm-hmm. Remember when we used to say we be in the mud?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you done got squeaky clean.
I'm back down
and
here
then
again.
you end up, you just end up making that wrong choice. You just end up making that wrong choice over and over again, though,
Yeah.
because you're not aware, because you're not seeing the person in the mirror, you know. And then even when you do become aware, I was just saying, for the people in the back, even if you do become aware and you just say, hey, F it, I'm comfortable here, this is where I want to be, then that's on you too. I'm saying God will allow that as well. If that's what your heart desires. But, in reality, like without the question, like in real life, the worst, nothing is really, nothing really. Like the way my belief and my faith is right now, and what I've built it to become and be, and what I'm building it continuously to be, it's like, oh, whatever that is, we're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. But we're not even
going
going.
hide.
Yeah, but we're not even going to talk about it. We're not going to dwell on it whatsoever. If we speaking outside the question. But I'm just trying to play the game here. I'm just trying to, think outside the box. See what's my first mind saying.
No, I feel you on that. There's no problem with that. It needed to be. It was a discussion.
Yeah.
When do I lie to people and why? Are you answering that for me, or ask me answering for myself?
You're for yourself. This is self cards.
When do I lie to people and why? I lie to people to spare their feelings. Because I've realized that even with me being honest, well, I take that back, because I wouldn't even lie. I've just learned to be quiet. But I may also be pressured into saying something. It's just like, you're not going to take it right or right now. It's not ready. And so I feel like I have to just lie real quick just to get you off my back. But it's like, but honestly, truthfully, because I'm trying to think of a time, like I don't lie. I really try to just be quiet.
Yeah.
So
you go by saying, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. I feel you.
And not to say that you can't push me there. Sometimes you can.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna give y'all that power. Like, you really can't. I'm learning to where it's just like, Now, if you ask me, okay, I'm gonna be like, okay. No, I'm coming from a place of love. And remember, you asked for this.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get to the point where it's just like, I don't just give out things or say things unless it's being asked for. So yeah,
I mean, you said it all in that first little sentence. I lie to spare people's feelings.
Because it just depends. Because sometimes, and it's like.
So that was when, and that was why.
Yeah. And then it's just like, sometimes I be knowing where people are, and I can't even say that. That's because I don't know where people are.
Yeah.
But you know how you be looking at people, or how they even be telling you about stuff, and it's just like, I see where you are, and I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah. But you know what it is? For me now, I'm not a liar, but I have lied, right? But I'm going to continue to say that I'm not a liar, because we're not going to get all into that box like that, because I really am not one. So, but I have had to lie for the same reason, really just to spare people's feelings. But what I'm learning to do is not even do that. Because if what I want to do moving forward, literally for real, and work and continue to work on and conquer, is the fact that when something is presented to me, the opportunity to say something about whatever topic, go ahead and say the truth, whether they may not want to see you ever again. And I have to understand that that's okay. I got to start building up the courage to say, you know what, if they don't want to fool with me again because of what I said, I just have to deal with that.
Yeah.
But my truth is out. That was the honest to God truth. And however that plays out, it plays out. And I can't be fearful anymore of how it plays out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just say what you gotta say.
Just say what I gotta say. Just to sum that up, just say what I gotta say. Because when I started looking at older people who about to get out of here, they do that. And it's like, I had to think, like, why don't I do that? Is it because I'm not old? But I'm saying tomorrow isn't promised.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm gonna be working on moving forward in my life. I'm gonna take that with me.
Yeah. Guess because I've been honest. But you're right. Because Cause like I'll be honest with people and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, Dad," I'll be like, I don't mean it that way. Maybe I should have thought about it a different way than how to say it. But then that's when the overthinking starts.
Yep.
So you see where the problem starts, the cycle, and it's just like, no, come back here. No, I'm just being honest. That's it.
From where
from where I'm at.
And yeah, from where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? From where I'm at and what I've experienced so far, my honest to God truth is ABC, you know, and it's just like, if you took it personal, if you internalized it to however you wanted it to be, if you didn't take it, if it went in one ear and out the other, it really don't really matter. The reason that I'm speaking it is because it's within me, and we got to get our music out somehow, some way or another.
Yeah.
And we got to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves and bottling up what we got inside just because a person's feelings. Yeah, nah. Because it's not gonna. Because feelings is not gonna kill you. Yeah, you have every right to feel the way you feel, but feelings aren't gonna kill you. So why I gotta almost internally kill myself because I'm trying to hold it in? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start taking that with me for sure. And start practicing that and start to
that about myself. I'm like, I gotta stop talking. I'm like, I can't help it. And I have like, I noticed with certain stuff, I have no shame until later. And I'm like, bitch, why would you say that? Why would you? Only you, Jazzmen, will say some shit like that. The most embarrassing stories about yourself. You're just gonna tell people this shit? Yes. And think nothing of it. And think nothing of it in the moment until I'm later by myself pondering life decisions like, this is why you can't make decisions for yourself. You out here embarrassing us. That's how I used to talk to myself, y'all. So now it's just like, I'm gonna just be quiet. And then sometimes they're like, why can't you just be quiet? I'm like, I can't even fucking help it. Sometimes I can't even help it. Unless you coming at me and I'd be like, all right, now I'll be quiet. Because you ain't hearing me. I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
I'm be quiet. Now I feel you. So you get what I'm coming from.
I do.
We on the same page. I mean, you feel where I'm coming from. I'm just saying I'm going to be making that my new norm. You know, I'm trying to make it to where
it's just like you just speak it.
You
standing 10 toes, no matter who it is. Point blank, period.
You know?
And I'm trying to get there. I'm not trying. I said I was going to stop using the word trying. I'm here. Mm-hmm. I do what I want to do. Been doing it.
Yeah.
Been doing it. We still waking up every day. Lungs still breathing. I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heart still going. Like what? I mean, I'm here.
Because I gotta start, and the reason I'm choosing to do it is because I gotta start to make sure that when it's vice versa, when people just speak in their mind, I'm not going buck wild.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not taking it personal. I'm not, it is what it is, and it's like, oh, okay, I understand. That's from where you are.
Yeah.
Or depending on who that person is, it could be from love, from where they feel like they really love me and I needed to hear this.
Yeah.
In this way. So it's it's also how I want to receive too. Me trying to be more open.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. We had one more. You good though? Because we at 29.
Yeah. I'm good. Yeah.
I'm good. Well, on that note, be sure to follow us on our main socials down below. If you're still here, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting us in B.Y.R.D Talk. Don't forget to show love and gratitude every single moment of your life. Promise you won't regret it. And until next Friday, don't forget to be
You
resilient
and driven.
every day. Bye.
No, I'm gonna do
Oh.
my pinky is out. I just was up there like that instead of just. Yeah. Bye, you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bye.